Bom dia, tribe. That is the Portuguese greeting of good day. So, bom dia, tribe. Shout out to Mrs. DeProsperous, second grade. Raise your hand if you had Mrs. DeProsperous in second grade. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. I was like, kind of robotic the first couple times. So, I'm just letting it loose. I got this goofy construction hat on my head because not going anywhere. I'm like going to try and grow my hair. Mrs. Dudrick has never seen me with long hair. Nobody's ever seen me with long hair. So she asked me to let my hair grow. So I'm going to cover it up as it grows. And construction hat, because I was up early this morning, ready to get after it. And construction workers are always up early and always ready to get after it. And I want us to do that today. So the question is going to be, what is it that you're looking forward to? Want you to think about that and reply in the dialogue underneath the daily work tab. So math is going to look pretty similar. You're going to get the message in your stream with this video. So first thing I want you to do is go to the what are you looking forward to? Type in your response to that question. And then for Thursday, most of it is going to be something that we've already done, except for writing. We're going to get into some writing today. So brain pop, hopefully we don't have any issues with logging in. I know a couple of kids had some login issues. Please just take a look, take your time to make sure that you're actually logged in under your account. And I make that mistake all the time. I'm like, why is this not working? It's because I didn't tell it to work properly by logging in. So just pause. I needed that advice yesterday. So anyhow, math is pretty straightforward, and up in the corner you're going to see the pages to complete, workbook pages 211 to 212. The PDF is not going to be written in. You'll just look at it and then complete your answers in the workbook pages. Then polish off any of your 30 minutes of time in Splash Math, and then make sure you're devoting a specific 10 minutes to academic skill builders. We're looking at another possibility to make the games as fun as possible so you guys can just hit fourth grade with the ground running and be masters of your basic facts. So let's set that as a priority, real important. So what I want you to do is we're going to start the persuasive writing. So I Wanna Iguana is a funny little story written about a boy who wants to persuade his mother for something. From the title, I know you can imagine what that is. Great story. So I want to put your head on the map of persuasive writing, and we're going to look at that today. So we're going to view the assignment. There's some things to look at, and up here are the math slides, and this more colorful yellow and blue one is our writing document that after reading I Wanna Iguana, I want you to focus on this thing. So we're going to take a stance between one of two positions on several writing samples coming forward. So the opening slide is to just remind you not only what's in a good, well-written paragraph, but then also what are the tasks involved in this product. So I want you to read through each of these things, remembering to read each of these sample opinion pieces, and I'm going to scale this down to fit it so you can see each page. So the first page, read the directions, remind yourself of what a good paragraph is, and we have two examples of okay position papers, one that's a little bit better, and then finally a score of a 4 out of 4 is a really well-written persuasive position on going to the movies. So we're going to do just that. Give you all a chance to decide, is it better? Now, you might like both, but for our purposes today, take a position. Maybe it's you enjoy renting, you want to take that position, or you want to take the position of how good it is to go to the theater. Whatever it is, take one of those two positions. But I want you to do is put down strong points for both sides so that you can look at all of the data and take a good stance. So after you do your T-chart, I want you to build your written response. I definitely wanted a paragraph long, 5 sentences, preferably a couple paragraphs if you can organize it. And I want you to refer to the directions up top before you start writing. So let's make that big again. And I'm talking really fast because I don't want these videos to be much more than 5 minutes. I don't want to bore you guys before you even get started. So Going to run through this quickly. Read the 3 sample opinion pieces. Use that T-chart to organize your thoughts on both sides, and then pick the position you want. And in your writing sample at the end, pick 3 strong details that support yours, but then also make sure to acknowledge the strongest position for the other side so that you can say, hey, I know this, you might be thinking this, but here are boom, 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 3 reasons why you need to be persuaded to my position. So that's how we want you to practice taking that stance. Be persuasive, be articulate, and make a good point. This is the first time we're doing something like this. I totally wish I could get my helmet square, but totally wish I could be in the classroom with you teaching you this, but I can't. So we're going to try to do it this way and see if it can be as good a version as possible. And if it's not, we'll work together and we'll keep perfecting the best version. So with that said, a lot of stuff going on with the writing. Give it a go. Give me some feedback. You guys know how to turn stuff in. Just make sure you're actually clicking on it. Because what I want you to do, last thing to mention, is to go to the daily work tab under classwork. So if you go to classwork and you have one of these open, just close it. See this heading of April 13th to 17th daily work? So today's April 16th. So I'm not going to assign too heavy of a list of things for Friday. What I want you to do is look in each of these, go back to Wednesday's morning message. Yeah, I saw it. The game, did you add a category, bird in the category of birds? And then look at Wednesday's stuff. Click into the assignment, and worst case scenario, if it says unsubmit, let it be. If it says turn in, do so. That means you haven't turned those in, so we can see that Lowen certainly has. So that's the got it, need it approach. So we'll come back to Tribe Dudrick for Lowen. Again, I'm talking fast to try and keep this video short. Wednesday, she's good to go on. And then Tuesday, yeah, I saw that message. And then did she respond to where she wanted to go anywhere in the world? And then Tuesday, Lowen can go in and check all this stuff. She's been working super duper hard. One of the many reasons I wanted to use her account as an example. You can see she got all of her work done on Tuesday and it's submitted. And, I'm looking through all of this stuff, just committing to memory. Who's got what handed in. We used to use the smartboard and numbers for that. It's totally different system. So with your patience, I will honor that by asking for some with me too, and we will get this right. So hopefully that wasn't too much. Give the writing a try, and we'll use all of today, Thursday, and all of tomorrow to piece it all together and see if there was enough work to keep you guys moving forward in your goals. If there's enough work, then we'll keep it where it is. If you guys need more, we'll feed the machines. And if it's too much, then we'll turn it back a little bit to get our sea legs. So that's where we are. From a Marine's perspective, we're just getting our sea legs. The ship has left port on this distance learning, flexible learning ship. So we're just trying to get into blue water and really get after it. So hope this video helps. I love you guys. I miss you guys very much. This is Mr. Dudrick, your school dad. Peace and love. I'm out.